Yo, what's going on, your boy Ghost here, and today I'm bringing you guys a video on the new Bruen MX9 LMG that just came out with the recent update of Modern Warfare. Now, to start things off, we're going to talk about how you can earn this weapon, and it's actually two very simple ways to earn it. So, number one is the paid way. You can either pay 1,200 COD points or $12, which I think is the most convenient and best option, just because of what the challenge is to get this weapon. So, you can get this weapon for free, okay? So, if you don't want to pay money, you can get it for free, but the challenge itself, I think, costs more than $12. It costs a lot more than $12. And shortly here, I'm going to show you guys a screenshot of what the challenge looks like. So, I couldn't get the challenge for the bundle because I bought it, and I tried going back for a screenshot, and it just disappeared. I couldn't find it. But I could get a screenshot of the challenge, which I believe to be the most, inconvenient and dumb challenge. As you can see here, it get 3 kills when the enemy is near smoke in 15 matches. So it's not like you have to be in smoke to get these challenge. You have to kill enemies that are near it. You know how inconvenient that is? But before we get into the actual how this gun performs, I'm gonna give you guys some tips on how to get it. So from what I've tried, I've only got 3, but from what I've seen and what has actually worked a lot for me is right now there's a playlist called Shoot the Ship that has 2 small maps, Shipment and Shoot House. And I think right there is your best opportunity to just get it. You throw on any LMG that you have, thermal, you start throwing smokes, and good luck, you're probably gonna get it. I think it takes a lot of mental capacity to do it, so I applaud you if you actually get it done. Because shit, you're a beast. Now, if you're watching this in the future and Shoot the Ship is not there, my best recommendation is probably playing 10v10 in a 10v10 objective game mode. Maybe hardpoint, maybe domination. I play ground war, so if you're gonna play ground war, I would suggest only playing quarry. But yeah, that's pretty much about it. If you can do the challenge, it's on you. But let's get into the performance of the gun. Now, this weapon specializes in a lot of things that the other LMGs doesn't. Surprisingly, this is a very fast LMG with the right attachment. So I initially thought that the 16-round mag was its the mag that you see in the gameplay was its default. Turns out it actually is a 100-round mag default weapon that's actually a little bit slow. I'm actually going to show you guys the recoil pattern and mobility right now. So as you can see here, I'm about to show you guys the recoil and whatnot. And actually, this surprised me a lot, bro. I sat here and spammed the 100-round mag. And just check this out right now. Check this out right now, bro. Where's the recoil? It's non-existent, bro. So right there, you have to just work to make that gun a little bit quicker. And as you can see, like I said, it had 100-round mags as default. There's actually an attachment. I looked at the rounds or the magazine attachments, and this is a 60-round attachment. I'm gonna actually put up a screenshot of that category right now. As you can see here, this is what the 60-round mag brings to the table. This is actually probably the best option you have to this gun. I think that literally makes this gun 10 times better. You're not gonna miss the 40 rounds. I'm telling you, you're just not. Even in Warzone, you're not gonna miss it, because when you use the M4 and Growl, you rock 60-round mags, and the 60-round mags, for this gun, it's not gonna damage or not gonna affect the damage, or anything else. It's just gonna affect magazine size, and I think it's the best way to go when it comes to the magazine size, because there's it's just a lot of advantages, man. It makes it quicker, everything else, you know. But for Warzone, right, I'm talking about Warzone right now. Although I have not seen that much gameplay of it, there's a few attachments that I'm gonna recommend as usual. So monolithic is gonna be number 1, because this gun kind of lacks in range. I think this gun specializes a lot in medium to close range battles, but not so much long range. So I'm actually gonna put up the screenshot of the underbarrels, which is actually the same as pretty much every other gun, but I want to give you guys a few pointers. So here's the screenshot. And out of this picture alone, I'm recommending pretty much all of those foregrips except for the bipod. All those foregrips are probably gonna help you in one way or another. Honestly, it's personal preference. I would probably recommend the Commando, Ranger, or Merc. Those are probably the ones that I'm recommend you the most. Now, like I said, monolithic should be coming necessary for your loadout. And then we're gonna have the barrel. There's actually 3 barrels in its category, and the one I'm gonna recommend you, I don't remember what it was called, but again, I'm gonna put up another screenshot for that. As you can see here, this is the one I recommend, the XRK Summit 26.8. That is probably the barrel that I would recommend you the most. Now, for the stock, there is a lot of stock options, and honestly, I don't need to put a picture up, but I'm just pretty much gonna say any stock that you want to use, go ahead and use it. If you have the opportunity to. The foregrip, again, it's the same foregrips as all the other ones. I'd probably pick the one that you want to use, or you know what I'm saying. But like, if I'm gonna make my ideal loadout for Warzone, I'm probably putting the monolithic, a commando or merc foregrip, a 60 round mag, a sight, and the barrel. So that's 5 right there. I think that class setup is very solid. Obviously, there might be some interchangeable parts. Maybe you don't need the sight. I'm not entirely sure. Actually, no, I did see the iron sight. I'm stupid. But I don't know. Iron sight's not that bad. I'd probably just put a sight on it just for the hell of it. But, yeah, that's actually pretty much it for Warzone part. Multiplayer, honestly, this gun is, I mean, it's nasty, you know. It has a pretty high time to kill, just like this game in general, though. But it's not weak at all. And you can't go wrong with this gun. I'm gonna have to give this gun a solid 7 to 8 out of 10 rating. For Warzone, like I said, I'm not entirely too sure how it's gonna perform. I don't see it overtaking the meta. I don't think it's gonna outperform a Grau or M4 or even MP7 or MP5. But I think it's gonna be one of those weapons that won't be as like I don't see LMGs at all. Maybe with this LMG, when people start unlocking it, I'm gonna see it out there. Hopefully, I would like to see a variety of weapons. If you guys would like to see a comparison video with this gun to any other gun, let me know. Just keep in mind, I'm not going to be using a base variant. I'm not going to be using my ideal class setup because I won't be going for the base variant, like I said already previously. Or I don't think I actually said that, but yeah, I will not be going for the base variant. I'm probably just going to rock this gun for the rest of the year. Unless they change that challenge, I just don't see myself doing it. It's too stupid for me. I just can't do it. Very annoying. But if you want to do it, you know, it's all power to you. Honestly, if you don't get this gun, you're not really losing much in my opinion. Just like right now, it just looks like an ordinary gun that's, you know, it's not bad, but it's not overpowered. It's not like a Grau good, you know what I'm saying? But it does become a Grau good. I apologize, then, you know, go for it. But I mean, if you want to be safe, go ahead and do it. I mean, I'm not here to tell you what to do. You're your own person, man. That is. So yeah, like I said, a final analysis, this gun is a solid weapon. I think you could live without it, though, if you decide not to get it. You know what I'm saying? I think it's probably, I'm going to have to rank this either number 1 or number 2 in its LMG category. I think it might not be better than the PKM, but I think it actually might be. I think it's, I'm going to just go ahead and say it's the best LMG in the category. Disagree with me on that. I don't really use LMGs, so I'm just going to go and say it. It's very fast for an LMG, and yeah, it reminds me of a Tiger Shark from Black Ops 4, if you guys remember that Tiger Shark. Even the clip on the side reminds me of a Tiger Shark, deadass. I know you guys remember that. That gun used to be a beast. But yeah, I'm gonna leave you guys with the rest of this gameplay. If you guys are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. If you like the video, well then hit the like button. And I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.
Bravo! Enemy UAV overhead. We've lost.
Stop shooting at me!
Friendly UAV overhead. Cluster strike inbound. Keep fighting. We got this. Securing Bravo. Need backup at Alpha. Taking Echo. Friendly AAV. UAV overhead. Securing Bravo. Allied inbound.